We are live, and it's Tecmo Week 5 action, and here we got Pussy Galore, who doesn't love that name, returning for the Girls of Bond. We got two teams, 2-2, battling it out, seeing if they can cross into that positive win percentage. We got the Girls of Bond ranked number 8th in the power rankings, going against Radon Dreams. Happens to be in my division, so obviously I'd like for them to choke a little bit, who I believe are ranked at number 12th. And the Dreams with Chase gets the ball. Chase looks pretty weak there. Not a big return. Let's see what happens. Randall takes it. It's a called play. He's swallowed up, but only loses 2 as they try to give it to the bum to the near side. Randall in the gun. Everybody's pretty well covered. Got a lot of pressure. Man, it's a soft, slow throw. And not much happened there. Actually, lucky the defense didn't come away with it. They decide to do the rollout. He's got an option. Again, oh, man, that slow throw. Everybody's there. And that's a quick 3-and-out for the Dreams. The line holds reasonably well. Looked like a relatively short punt. There's that returner, Pussy Galore. Gets a block, meets someone, gets a second block, but can't then get around that other outside. They do start with the ball at the 42-yard line. 4 wide for Girls of Bond. And big pressure. AJ lines them up, clocks him in the belly. Down goes Girls of Bond. And then a called play there, and just before you can even blink, it's 3rd and 24. Man in motion. Girl in motion, perhaps. Got someone across the middle. But the linebacker's able to jump up and tip it. And that's 4th and 24 there. They're going to be punting. Somebody comes around, but not a ton of pressure. Lamora gets flattened after she kicks it. There's Chase, who didn't look super impressive, and we are confirmed Chase sucks. All right, 4 wide. Randall's going to take it, try to pop it up. He keeps it himself. Reasonable speed. Out to the 40, out to the 50, out to the 42 of the Girls of Bond. Big run for Randall. Definitely wise to just tuck it and roll. Here comes that play. They try to get around the bum this time. Able to find the outside. Cannot hurl someone, but it's still an impressive 15-yard pickup. And that's going to be their ticket to victory. Good runs with the buns and the bum, and then Randall. Here's Silo getting a little action. Nice 4 or 5-yard pickup. And then Randall taking it and running when someone's not wide open. Called play, dangerous. Did at least plunge forward. Plenty O'Toole is there for the sack. 3rd and 12. Still in field goal range. Here comes motion. Again a called play. And 4th and 12. Out trots the field goal unit. Right in the middle. Can't really have put it any better. It's on that beautiful TOL8 sign. Looks a touch high, but they doink it in for 3-0 lead. Harmon Tedesco takes it. Tedesco out to boot it. Pretty short kick. Pussy Galore stands at her 18. Gets around the first wave. Makes some nice moves. Has some green. Look at the Pussy. But she coughs it up. So wet and excited she was about that run play. Could not hold on to the ball and gives it right back to the Radon Dreams. Here's the plunge up the middle. Better blocking. But then they cough it up. 1 guy for each team. All of a sudden now it's in the Girls of Bond. Finds the outside. Gets a block. And then can't get the friendly block. But now they have the ball at the 42. 2 quick turnovers back and back. Now they pitch it up to Ryder in the shotgun. She's going to get 5. 3 RB2 runs here for Girls of Bond. Looks like they're trying it again. Finds that little seam. Delay, but just enough to plow forward for a 1st down. 1 man offset. They're doing the rollout. Girls of Bond avoids 1 Dodger, but then Thad Castle is too strong. Throws her down on the ground. Plunge up the middle for Ryder, who only picks up a couple. 3rd and 15. Relatively long field goal, but in range. They're trying the gun, gets through the first wave, and cannot. The man had a good grab of her jersey, and so it's going to be a relatively long field goal to try to tie it up. Certainly within the leg range, though. Looks decent, maybe a touch high. There's a man there, but hey, doink it in as well. Basically an exactly even kick for Christmas Jones. 3-3. Straight down the center, and here's terrible Chase. Fields it at the 3, and it's going to get destroyed at the 3. We can only assume that's a sub, given just how bad Chase is. The pitch to Randall. Got to get outside the end zone. That's the first job. Now it's a look at the strength of the line. Everybody's there. 40, 50, and down at the 46. A massive 50-yard run up the middle. Does have one guy wide open. Got to find it to him. JoJo. Here's that slow speed. Should work for a jump. And all of a sudden, there's a touchdown strike. Mary Jo with a big catch from Radon Randall. And that was two pretty damn impressive offensive plays. Somebody there, but they sneak it through. 10-3. Tedesco fires it, short kick to the near side. Galore takes it at the 12, avoids the first diver, down at the 24. There's the rollout. Got to avoid all those guys there. Finds one little dump off. Derval down at the 46. Nice gain there. Bond took the time, lined up, plunged it. Oh, but a big stop. Looked like actually a fall down. Ran into his own blocker who was held up from a Studley lineman. So they're going to go back to that play that worked once. This time, though, Thad Castle reads it again. You got to watch out for those well-paid linebackers on that play. They can get out there and mess it up. 4 wide. Got plenty of time, but there's a defensive deep back there who comes in, knocks it away, and they're going to be forced to punt. Decent kick from Lamora. Great kick, actually. Chase is going to stand at the 2 and destroyed at the 6. And this is a called play. Miss Caruso drags Radon Randall down at the 1. Dangerous, never be in the shotgun in this situation, but just escapes. It did work well before. They were dreaming of that 50-yard gain, but lucky to get out of the end zone. 3rd and 15. Line holds pretty well. Sampson with a slow but a diving grab. And that, they got to breathe a sigh of relief there. I thought they were going to be punting in their own end zone. But he's able to loft it just in time. And this time, though, not working, and it's picked off with 1:47 left in the second quarter. Let's see if the girls of Bond can do anything with it. Met with a called play. They do pick up a yard. 2nd and 9. Shotgun formation. Got man in motion. Called play, but it could work anyway. Oh, and he coughs up the ball in a pile of dreamers. And there goes streaking AJ. I don't think he's going to get in, but down at the 14. They had the right called play. They had the blitz. All he had to do was throw the ball. They do find a called play there who's knocked away. But instead, he tried to run against the blitz and coughed it up. Painful, painful, painful. Got one guy down. Could get the dive. No, knocked away. 3rd and 10. Love for an insurance score here. Plenty of time. Got a man across the middle. Going to dump it off. And he reaches. Tackled. But the tackle is a quarter second too late. And that strong fucking bum leaps across the line. Radon Randall gets credit for the 2nd TD of the game. Fires it through. Doink it in. And all of a sudden, 17-3. And unless something big happens, the girls of Bond are going to be trotting into the locker room feeling pretty despondent. Galore makes a nice move, but then destroyed on either side just outside the 20. 2-back set, 28 seconds left. The plunge up the middle. Fights one guy, needs a block, or burned up a lot of time. Only time for one more play. In the gun. They are going to try to throw, and ooh, Dean Simon, the strong nose tackle, lines him up. The only negative is he tackled him so quick, there is time for one more play. But I don't think they have the offensive firepower to score from here, and certainly not with a called play line plunge. So yes, heads down, body language angry and full of despair. A lot of rage and shame behind those eyes as they walk in to the locker room. Basically just enough to pat themselves on the back and then turn around because it's a pretty short halftime show, folks. Here we go. Pussy Galore gets it, gets through the first wave, has some green, makes a nice move, can make another move to the 50, needs one or two divers, but gets to the 38. That is the offensive start they were looking for, at least from special teams. Let's see. Got a lot of people wide open. Checks it down to Maestro. Did have the deep man open for likely a score, but still a nice 18-yard pickup. And they're just outside the red zone. Pressure again. This time they fire, and it's a pick at the 1, who then takes it out to the 9. Didn't see. I was wondering if the guy was maybe going to get popped off there with the blocker. But that will put a deflate in the sails. A lot of pressure. And a diving catch in double coverage. Shiloh comes up with it. 35-yard throw. Now they plunge up the middle. Get one guy to bite. Fighting off people. Hard fought 5 yards there for the bum. No pressure whatsoever. It's a long throw. Could have been picked. 3rd and 5. Need to make a stop and get that ball back. So angry they are, they gave up such brilliant field position with that pick. Trying to get back into this game. It's a way too deep kick. And Galore will not have a chance to field it. All right, so the girls of Bond walk out on the 20. Doing the rollout. Got a couple of chasers in trouble. Quick strike fire to Maestro for 9. Double back set. Gonna plunge it up the middle. This time at least the line holds for something. Does get that first down. There at the 35. Once again, they try it again. Decent read. Caught! What? I thought I saw the ball. I don't know what the hell happened there. Maybe his arm was flailing. Looked to me like a fumble. They called it down. Questionable. They fire it across the middle to Maestro. Double diver twice. Who then fights his way to the 31. Need to score here to make this a competitive game. Gets that rollout. They keep going with it. There are a lot of free linebackers up there. Oh, and they get a big hand up to knock it down. 2nd and 10. Let's see what they do. They try. First time we've seen the off-tackle run. Takes a long time to develop. Picks up 5. Felt like it could have gained more with a little better line there. They're going to try it again. This time it's a straight shot and a clear 5-yard. Now he's got a lot of room. Big gain there. Now it's 1st and goal. I don't know if I like this call. Let's see what happens. Got a lot of pressure. Dean Simon, you can see, line him up. He's angry. Simon says take a motherfucking sack. Drops him down. Then a called play up the middle. They do at least get a couple, but they do not want to settle for a field goal here. Shotgun formation. Guy's out. He's got a couple of people down low. Is it too deep? No! A diving grab in the corner of the end zone. Jill Masterson gets the knee. Actually, it looks like I think she got a tip down. Did you know that, folks? Just like one ankle equals 2 feet, one tit equals 2 feet, and one of her boobies brushed on the ground. You can see the little black pellets come up as that erect nipple stroked the ground, and then before she went out of bounds and her bikini fell off. Pretty exciting. Here's the super shitty Chase, who's held up at the 15 and then taken down. Lucky he doesn't fumble. Suddenly we got ourselves a game. 17-10. Can the defense hold? And Plenty O'Toole, the nose tackle, comes through. Big sack. 2nd and 15. That'll put them behind the chains. Looks like they're trying the same play. They do have a dump off right across the middle. They try to fire it to Sampson, who cannot get the dive and coverage that they had before. Suddenly, 3rd and 15. What are they going to do? They're going 4 wide. They're passing. Not a called play. Plenty of time. Fires it. Oh, and he's just able to escape for a first down. In fact, a big pickup with so many divers. And the Radon Dreams have to exhale a big sigh of relief there. They were in serious trouble. Look at that strong O-line just throwing people around. A jumping grab for Mary Jo. Cuts through the defense to the 25. Thought maybe she was going to tiptoe her way down even deeper. The line holds, but there's a lot of free linebackers. And Andrea Anders comes in. Nice sack. Wrapped her legs around him. Did a little twist with those hips. Brought him down. Punch up the middle. No gain there. Looked like a little bit of a quick whistle. 3rd and 17. 4 wide. Can they hold him here? Although a field goal is still pretty significant. He's going to tuck the ball and run, which has worked. They bring it up till about the 23, 22. Top hash field goal. Looks like he's lined it up pretty successfully. And he doinks it in. So it's a 2-score lead. Harmon Tedesco puts the Dreams up by 10. Here comes Galore. Able to avoid the first wave. Hurls somebody. Got a bit of green. Can get around a guy. Needs to get a blocker for help. And a great return to the 30. That's exactly what the girls of Bonn were dreaming of. They're going to plunge up the middle. Gets a block. And picks up 4. Thought maybe there was a chance to find a little more green there. Lot of pressure. Fires it up top to the rider, who they mark it as a first down. They're going to give forward progress to the RB2 for a first down there. Needs to do a quick little dump off to Ryder. God, who can't do anything on that play. Double back set. 3rd down. They're plunging up the middle. Not a whole lot. Doesn't do much. 3rd and 15. Oh, and they plunge up the middle again. Pathetic. And what are we going to see here? We're going to go and field goal. Okay, I can understand the field goal. You need 2 scores. It is from the near hash and looks to be a good kick. Let's see, is it just going to sneak on through? It is. So it does bring him within 3. Now the question is, are we going onside or not? And they choose the onside. Probably what I would have done. Doesn't take a friendly bounce. And the Dreams pick it up. The bum, the running back, gets it. Nice return to the 30. So there is time. We need an impressive defensive stand. Can't give up a field goal. That's the way to start. Although you would have thought the called play would have resulted in a loss. The bum able to fight someone off and picks up 3 yards. That could be crucial. Are we going pass play? They are. The linebacker, they need a linebacker up there. And he does wisely keep it himself, but doesn't pick up much. 3rd and 6. Huge play here. They're doing that off tackle. Grow, did you see the outside? I think it was linebacker. Could have been the DB. Shed his blocker. Here comes an important field goal to keep it a 2-score game. I don't know. It's right on the line. He's going to doink it off. Doinks it off, and they have a chance, folks. They have a chance. Almost 100 seconds for Girls of Bond. See what they can do. Needs to fire it to Ryder. Good runner. And gets a nice 14-yard pickup there. That was worth. They'll take that every time. Minute 15 left. They're going to plunge up the middle. Not the play they want to be calling here. Should have done that off tackle. 4 wide. Called play. Big trouble. Oh, and then to stand there and let It's Gary just drop him. That is rough. 4 wide again. Doesn't get the called play. Line holds okay, but he moves into the wrong gap, and Thad Castle makes it 4th and 20. And this is going to be the last desperate gasp. And there's Dean Simon firing through. The linebackers knock it down, and that's going to be all she wrote for the Girls of Bond, barring some sort of miracle. Randall's in the gun. Does a wise pitch to Shiloh. Doesn't need to gain anything, just needs to hold on to the ball. 15 seconds left. Double back set. Randall plunges up the middle to the bum. The bum finds some green. hurls a man, wants the end zone, and gets it. And that'll help that point differential a little bit. The fucking bum scoots in for a last-second score to make this game appear a little more of a crush than it was. The girls of Bond had a few chances. Man, that pick at the 1 looms large as Dream takes over. Check out these stats. I'll catch you next week.